What is up, Leo? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are timeless, so whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. These are also general, so please keep that in mind. Do not force it to fit. Go ahead, take what resonates and leave the rest. Check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placement on my channel. Other than that, check out Patreon if you want a free 15-minute reading. Sign up as a tier 2 or 3 patron during the month of March through the 15th. And if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, I do have a promo code on my website right now for $10 off your hour-long service, whether it be a reading or a Reiki session. Just go ahead, check out my website in the description box, link down below, and like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, helps the channel grow, and I'd greatly appreciate it. And Leo, let's get into it. Let's see what goodies we got for Leo. Leo, 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 Fobio, P5, Folio. What do I want to use for you today? Ooh, ooh, okay. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do, I guess we'll do it. Divine Masculine. I don't really want to. I don't want to. Let's use Tattoo Tarot. Ooh. Okay, let's use this one. Yeah, let's use this one. Tarot of Dreams. It's changed my mind like 4 or 5 times in a matter of like 3 seconds. But yeah, Tarot of Dreams. All the tarot decks I use are linked down below in the description box for you guys. Show me what I most need to see for Leo. I don't know why they just showed me a bridge. I don't like that actually. I heard crossing over. I don't like that actually. I don't like that. I don't like that. Actually makes me think a lot about depression. Yep, and then we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it makes me think a lot about depression. Actually makes me think specifically about suicide. I don't like that at all. 5 of Cups. Ace of Cups reverse. Damn it, Leo. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is energy of giving up. I just heard, should I go on? So the collective, let's talk about this. Because I know where this is coming from. Because if you look through any of readings on YouTube right now, there is a lot of suicidal comments. I've even had a few on mine, and I've messaged those people and we've talked, and it's been a blessing to communicate with those people and just seeing people have a change in their mindset, you know, and has nothing to do with like being the person helping them, but it's knowing that the collective's going through a dark night of the soul right now. There are people that are going through these energies, and it's because we have a massive group of the collective that's in the 5D, right? We have a very small group that's still in the 3D, that it's just they're part of their path. Their awakening is starting now. So yeah, the term that the collective knows is that they're asleep. We've all been asleep at some point. I don't like that label because it seems derogatory, but like I was asleep at one point, you were asleep at one point, and then we wake up, right? We go through our awakening. It just happens that this group of the collective is going through their awakening during this massive shift in consciousness. Yes, we've been in the 5D since the end of December, beginning of January, when we had that Saturn-Jupiter conjunction and we all shifted. But it's just now that we actually start embodying that energy and the momentum's picking up. And now we have this group of the collective that's going through this awakening, and they're basically playing a massive catch up. So they're going through this really intense dark night of the soul, and it's kind of like they're grasping onto all these energies around them. You, myself, anybody that's at a higher frequency in this big group of the 5D over here, almost like trying to reach for a life raft. Like, please help me. I feel so lost. I feel so confused. And it's triggering all of this. Like, What is a dark night of the soul? What is spirituality? Who am I? Why are all these really bad feelings coming up and I have to deal with my shadow? It's a very accelerated awakening, very quick, because it's happening during this massive shift in consciousness where we're going from 3D to 5D. So it's really intense for those people who it just happened to fall on their path, that they're going from the shift, that they're going through their awakening during the shift, right? It just happened that way. So just hold space and be very compassionate, be very giving, be very gentle with the people around you, because everybody's affected by it. Even the people in the 5D might be feeling these energies. I know myself have felt energies very similar to this, but especially people that are going through their first awakening during this time are definitely going to be feeling this a lot too. So the collective is going to be feeling this to some extent, some people more than others. So please just be very compassionate, be very gentle, be very giving with everybody right now. And hold space for each other regardless of the kind of connections that you have with that person. Like if there's any resentment, animosity, just be loving, please. Yeah, 8 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this is... Okay, I like this. So we're moving towards stability. We are moving towards stability, which is nice. The thing is that this group of the collective over here that really wants to tap out, whether this is you or someone you're dealing with, I'm just going to say this person, right? This person who's in this energy, they might not see that they're actually heading towards a 10 of Pentacles. They're heading towards this massive energy of stability, okay? Even though they're feeling emotionally really shut down, detached, and trapped right now, really confused, it's because all the old parts of them are falling away. But what's surrounding them is the Palace of Pentacles, which in this particular deck, there is Palace cards which describe their environment, which is stability, this grounded energy, and a 10 of Pentacles, which is long-term stability. It's legacy. It's what you leave behind. That's what they're heading toward. They're going to get out of this very trapped, stuck feeling, but they need to address the things that emotionally, 4 of Cups, are holding them back or making them feel not worthy, not good enough. Because with the Queen of Cups in reverse, there's a disconnect from their intuition right now. Cancer energy, right? Okay, let's clarify. Whew. Let's use Sun and Moon Tarot. Oh, it's going to be emotional. I can feel it in my heart space so much. Okay. Come back. Let's look at the 5 of Cups in reverse. This does feel like someone who's really fighting though through this like depression. It's like, I'm really trying. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. It feels like it's such an investment though. It's not just like an exchange of energy. It feels like a really big investment. Like, I'm trying so hard not to let this get me down. It feels like someone who's really putting up a fight. It does. 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh gosh. 2 of Swords. It's like, it's almost like someone who's running on a hamster wheel. It does feel that. I feel like that's how they feel. I'm not saying that's the reality of it. I feel like that's how this person feels in this 5 of Cups energy, right? Like, the 5 of Cups in reverse is someone who's getting over the struggle. Oh my gosh, it's like taking my breath away. It really is. It's so hard to sit in because when you have so much like emotion, the heart and the throat chakra, like think about when you're crying, right? Your throat and your throat gets really tight, right? When you cry, like your throat gets tight. That's what it feels like when I'm trying to talk right now. It's like somebody's literally tightening up my throat. But that's what happens with like emotional reads. I'm also an empath though, so it does make it difficult. But this person, this individual that's going through this emotionally, I don't think that they're isolating themselves. I do think that they're trying to socialize. They're trying to keep themselves from falling into this depression much farther. But with the Six of Pentacles there, that's the fight. That's them like really trying to stay optimistic. I feel like this is that energy of I'm trying to put out into the universe what I want to get back. It feels very optimistic. With the Five of Swords, it's almost like, but I feel defeated. I feel like it's not doing anything, right? They're really putting in an effort though. And the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is them almost perceiving it as, but I'm not getting any result. I'm building, I'm building, I'm building. Nothing's happening yet. It's just delayed. It's just delayed. It's coming. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, that's building. It just hasn't manifested in the tangible yet. I just don't think that they see it yet. Because remember, bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords at the blindfold. They're not seeing it yet. And that's what's scaring them. The Devil, right? The fear. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. I'm sorry, I know it's like super not attractive. I literally am just trying to breathe. Give me 2 seconds. Let's get some soda light over here. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. Ooh, already a little better, right? Soda light, if you're having trouble with your own throat chakra, soda light's really good for that. Yeah, Justice. I bent it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Me. Libra energy. That made me so sad. Libra energy with the Justice card. Yeah, I really like that. So with the Ace of Cups in reverse and Justice there, it's almost the need to rebalance the heart space. There's a need to rebalance the heart. It's almost like the need to do right by yourself. And that's not a selfish thing. It's not a selfish thing by any means to do right by yourself. It's almost the need to recognize imbalances, right? Imbalances within your own heart space, imbalances in dynamics with other people, how you might be self-sacrificing your time and your energy for the sake of others. When as of right now, you might, or this individual might need to really make their self-care a priority, right? If you're doing a lot and you're really focused on giving to your work, or giving to your friends, or giving to your relationship, or giving to remodeling your house, or trying to get a project done that really, it could move a little slower right now, or it's not something that needs to be so exerted at this moment. You can take 30 minutes a day to meditate, 30 minutes a day to say affirmations or journal, 15 minutes a day to say affirmations or journal, or just to walk outside and be in the sunlight, or to breathe in fresh air. You can do those things to restore balance in your own heart space for yourself, right? Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Swords. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. It's like this craving, like I want the Ten of Pentacles. I really do. I don't know how to get there. It's a real big struggle for this person, because it's almost like they know this new cycle is coming. They know they're going through this massive shift, and it's not even, it doesn't really feel like fear. It almost feels like more like the self-doubt of, I know I'm supposed to create something and I don't know how I'm supposed to be creating it though. And it's almost this overthinking, like it kind of feels a little bit perfectionist. It does, with the Nine of Swords attached to the Ten of Pentacles. It kind of feels almost like they're driving themselves towards the edge of insanity. It does. It almost feels like somebody like rocking in bed, fetal position. It does. It does. Like, why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? Why can't I get it to move? Why it's like pushing something uphill. When in all reality, I feel like it should just be able to go right around it. Yeah. Crazy how much the sodalite crystal just helped my throat immediately, right? Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles, though. I want to see what they're trying to create. Some of you, it feels like a dynamic with another person. And for some of you, I feel like that person needs to be let go of, though, at the same time. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, we have death. So there's the transformation. It's the phoenix. It's the rebirth. That's a cyclic energy. Really nice. Scorpio energy. Wow. And then we have the world. More cycles. So a lot of endings. A lot of... My heart space in my throat just felt like... It's so funny. You ever suck helium through a balloon and like you feel like that air just like fill up your throat and your lungs? It felt like that. Like it just felt like so much air. Or like when you're driving in a really fast car with all the windows down, or a convertible, and you just feel all the air like through your lungs. It literally felt like that. It felt like someone just like blew air down my chest. This feels like a release, though. It does. It felt good, though. Like, it didn't feel bad. It feels like you know what needs to be let go of. I think it's going to be very different for each of you. It feels like something tangible, though. Like, it feels like a situation or a person. It does. It doesn't feel like, yeah, Eight of Cups in reverse. But there's resistance to leaving it, to letting it go. Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, yeah, it's a person. You got yourself a person. Yeah, because there's emotional tie to it. You're ignoring your intuition. Yep, Queen of Cups in reverse. Come on, tell me, give me a hint. What is it? What is it? I want to know. I'm nosy. Okay, we're going to find out in the Queen of Cups. Gotcha. Okay, let's look at the Eight of Swords in reverse. What you're so bound to. What you're so stuck on. Where are we at with time? Because I know it's a long one. Oh, got silent on me. There we go, Tower. Okay, so here's the shift. Very nice. Sun in reverse and the Star. Wow, the Tower, the Sun in reverse, and the Star. This is understanding the things that kept you stuck, the things that kept you bound, the things that kept you oppressed. The Sun, it's you letting go of what you thought was actually going to make you happy, realizing that it wasn't your true happiness. Whatever your Ten of Pentacles was, the reason we're not seeing it is because it's different for all of you. Some of you is a business, some of you it's a relationship, some of you is a living situation. Each of you, it's going to be different. Whatever that foundation was that you were so dead on stuck to, right? That Ten of Pentacles, you're allowing it to fall down now. You're allowing yourself to remake yourself, whether it was even an aspect of yourself, right? You're allowing it to fall away with the Tower because it didn't actually make you happy. It was an old form that you just hung on to because it was really familiar. It was just familiar. It wasn't fulfilling. It was just familiar. There's a new path for you with the Star, and you see that now. Very nice. Oh, look at all that divinity. You have the Star, the Tower, the Sun, death, the world, justice. You had 6 majors. That's a lot. Let's look at the Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands, Chariot in reverse, and the Emperor. Oh. Some of you were hoping for a second chance within masculine energy. That's really what this feels like. Some of you were hoping for a second chance with the masculine energy, with the Emperor there. And the Chariot, it's almost like you were waiting for a return from a masculine energy. Yeah, see now my throat's getting tight again. Oh yeah, you didn't want me to say it, but I said it. I said it. I'm gonna say it. I have to say it. Some of you were waiting for the second chance, and that's why this rejection energy is here. Four of Cups. Let's look at the Four of Cups. Emperor, Aries, Chariot, Cancer, Ace of Wands, Fire. Yeah, Seven of Wands. There's the guarded heart space. That's what kept you emotionally shut down. That's what had to be let go. So if you're waiting for a second chance from an Emperor energy. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Oh, yeah. See, this hurts in the solar plexus, though, too. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups in reverse, followed by the Three of Swords, followed by the Eight of Swords. Wanting that reconciliation, not getting it, leading to the heartbreak, and that's what kept you bound. Eight of Swords energy. That's what you were hoping for, but it wasn't really your happiness. It wasn't really your happiness. Remember, it had to fall away, the Tower, because there was something else meant for you, the Star. And the two that fell on the floor was the King of Wands in reverse and the Fool. No. King of Wands in reverse, no. That's not someone who's actually going to stick around. That's an energy of someone who's really manipulative, plays a lot of games. They might even have like, it's like ego battles, like power struggles, and the Fool there, it's not the path for you. It would literally be a risk to walk that path. No. No. That's what I think about that. Let's look at the Palace of Coins. Let's look at the overall stability. Oh, they want me to shuffle. Sorry, I heard you. I'm gonna shuffle, don't worry. I'm shuffling right now. Getting shuffled. And one more. There we go. Okay, they're ready now. Alright, Captain. Let's look at the Palace of Coins for Leo. Ace of Swords, yes. That is your authentic truth. Walking away from that. No longer seeing that as the foundation that's actually going to bring you joy and happiness and stability, because it's not. It's like every time I say that though, it's like a dagger to your solar and your sacral, which is your ego and your self-worth, right? And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It's not. Yeah, Eight of Swords again. That's really hard for you. There was a lot of attachment to whoever this masculine energy was, like wanting them to come back. And just because it's a masculine energy doesn't mean that has to be a man. Energy is not gender. Check out How to Interpret Tarot. It's linked down below for you guys. I talk about all things you need to know to watch these videos. But it's just because there's a programming in your mind that associated this emperor, whoever they are to you, with your happiness. They're not actually something that makes you happy. It's just that something that was very familiar to you. There was an attachment. It was oppressing. It was keeping you stuck. It was keeping you bound. Eight of Swords. So there's an attachment to them. Gemini energy, Leo energy, and the sun also rules the solar plexus, right? That needs to fall away because it was stopping you from your actual true path. Heavy stuff, right? It's stopping you from a true Four of Wands, true stability, a true Palace of Coins. Eight of Swords. It was stopping you from seeing your authentic truth. It was stopping you from seeing that they are a King of Swords in reverse, Aquarius energy, that they are a Ten of Wands, and that you two were a shadow pair. Toxic. Toxic as all hell. Very toxic. No, I don't like King and Queen of Swords in reverse. That's a couple that has horrible communication skills and is very mentally, emotionally manipulative with one another. It's kind of like, hey, we like to push each other's buttons all the time. That's that kind of couple. That's what they do. They pokety poke 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 all day long. But Leo, this is what I have for you. I love you. I wish you the best. You want a personal reading or a Reiki session? Book it through my website. Use the code TOWERTIME. It's posted all over my website for $10 off your first hour-long session. If you want a free 15-minute reading, check out Patreon. Sign up as a tier 2 or 3 patron to get that free 15-minute reading now through March 15th. And like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Helps the channel grow. Other than that, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.